Dear students, in this video we will study second topic of carbohydrate metabolism, that is glycogenolysis. As I have told you, lysis means breakdown. The process of breakdown of glycogen into glucose when the level of glucose falls below normal in the blood. सो ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਬਲੱਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਲੂਕੋਜ਼ ਦਾ ਲੈਵਲ ਨਾਰਮਲ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਘਟਦਾ ਵਾ ਤਾਂ ਜੋ ਗਲਾਈਕੋਜਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਿਵਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਟੋਰ ਹੋਈ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਗਲੂਕੋਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਟੁੱਟਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਦਿਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਇਜ਼ ਨੋਨ ਐਜ਼ glycogenolysis, so it occurs in liver. Now the process of glycogenolysis, it requires activation of an enzyme which is phosphorylase. So before starting the process we are studying how phosphorylase enzyme is activated through 3 steps. These steps are: in first step, adenyl cyclase, which is present in inactive state, in presence of adrenaline hormone, changes into adenyl cyclase in its active form. So it is activated in presence of adrenaline. This adenyl cyclase then converts ATP into cyclic AMP and pyrophosphate group is removed. So ATP when changes into AMP, pyrophosphate group is removed. Then this cyclic AMP helps to activate inactive phosphorylase into its active form. So for these are the 3 steps in which phosphorylase enzyme is activated. Now how the process of glycogenolysis takes place? Glycogen you have studied, it is a polysaccharide having alpha 1,4 and alpha 1,6 linkages. So if we have to break down this glycogen into glucose, we have to break down alpha 1,4 as well as alpha 1,6 linkages. Now first step is phosphorylation. Phosphorylation, it requires enzyme phosphorylase which has been activated. So what happens? Alpha 1,4 linkage of glycogen is broken and phosphate group is attached to that glucose unit which separates by breakdown of alpha 1,4 linkage, and that glucose changes into glucose 1-phosphate, and glycogen molecule as it loses one glucose, so it is shorter by one glucose unit. So first of all alpha 1,4 linkage is broken, so that glucose undergoes phosphorylation to form glucose 1-phosphate. Then what happens? So by this phosphorylase enzyme alpha 1,4 linkages they are broken, but then there will be a branching point. At branching point there will be alpha 1,6 linkage. So now debranching enzyme, which is also known as amylo 1,6 glucosidase, debranching enzyme helps to break down alpha 1,6 linkage and that will convert the breakdown glycogen releasing the glucose. So this glucose is formed by the breakdown of branching point, that is alpha 1,6 linkage. Now this glucose 1-phosphate then it undergoes rearrangement by shifting its phosphate from one position to 6 in presence of magnesium ions. So name of enzyme will be phosphoglucomutase, and glucose 1-phosphate will change into glucose 6-phosphate. Glucose 6-phosphate in liver, as in liver there is present glucose 6-phosphatase enzyme. So glucose 6-phosphate, this part we have taken from the name of substrate, phosphatase, because it involves removal of phosphate group. So the process is known as dephosphorylation. So in presence of water, phosphate group is removed from glucose 6-phosphate and glucose is released in blood. So this process, this last step can occur only in liver cells, because in muscles there is no glucose 6-phosphatase. So simply glycogen forms glucose 6-phosphate, whereas in liver, due to the presence of glucose 6-phosphatase, this last step takes place and glucose 6-phosphate removes its phosphate and changes into glucose, and it is released into blood. So the conversion of glycogen into glucose by breaking alpha 1,4 and alpha 1,6 linkages is known as glycogenolysis.